Hey everybody, Razzle here. Took me a little while to actually start filming myself as I get going here. Part of it's because I had to say goodbye to my wife, and that was a little bit tough. Actually, it was a lot tough. You know, knowing you're not going to see her again for 4 to 6 months. We will be obviously texting and calling and things like that, FaceTime, but and there may be a point where I get off trail in May to go see my son's graduation in college, so if I can do that, we may meet up there. But yeah, so I had to be able to do that. And of course right now it's raining pretty good, and it was about 39 degrees when I started, although I'm staying plenty warm. I've already completed the approach, or not the approach trail, but the Amicalola Falls part of the trail. And so what I'm going to do now is we're going to go back in time, see some of that, and then we'll come back to present, and I'll get you caught up. So one of the other things, besides being completely excited and saying I can't believe it, I'm here, is you're also, at least in the back of my mind, I was like, oh crap, I'm here. My wife just drove away. The closest transportation for me is going to be 6.5 hours away. I'm not on a 3, 4, 5 day hike where I'm going back to my vehicle. I'm literally doing 2,000 miles from Georgia to Maine, and so that reality hits as well. base camp, and I got my hiker tag, number 136. There was an issue with the system though, where even though I had my registration number, it wouldn't self-populate, so I had to fill everything out again. But once that was done, it was fine. Hopefully they'll get that fixed before, you know, the first when the real bubble comes. But we had 28 registered for today, and quite a few in the class. Most of them were starting at Springer, I think, but a few of us were doing the approach trail. We made it, folks. We are on top of Springer Mountain. The box right there that I'll got a little bit of a gusty. First blaze. The view. Not much of one. Here we go. Officially on the Appalachian Trail. There's the Amicalola Trail. We are continuing on the AT. This storm damage is not from Helene. This is older storm damage from a different storm. Here we go, our first water crossing. And we made it to the shelter.